Magic happens.
We are
Hello,
live.
hello, everybody. We are live back to our magic day 6 again. This is all about our magic books regarding our gratitude. So then this is four beautiful faces back here again with you guys. Whichever part of the world you're gonna connect with us. Unfortunately, you're gonna hear my background because I'm at the behind the football ground. I'm watching here, not watching. I supposed to watch my daughter's game playing because of this our routine, our magic, the magic book reading. I just came out outside of the football stadium, but still you can hear the noise. I'm sorry for that. Um, Today is our day 6 of our 28 days gratitude. So we're going to read our day 6 gratitude about magic books, and hopefully stay connected. And if you have any question, you can always comment in the box or just mention where you're connecting from. Okay. uh, the noise you probably wouldn't understand. This is all in Swiss German, so just forget about it. Ignore that. Just listen to our book. Here we go. Everybody ready, girls? You girls are ready? Okay, so it's day 6. This book, obviously, magic book, is written by Brenda Rhonda Byrne. So here we go. First is, I love this, always starting with the quote. Anyway, if you take the book, sorry, the day 6 works like a magic. Topic is works like a magic. So if you take any activity, any art, any discipline, any skill, take it and push it as far as it will go. Push it beyond where it has ever been before. Push it to the wildest edges of edges. Then you force it into the realm of magic. This is by Tom Robbins. Is a writer. Okay, so now I'm gonna start my paragraph. Here we go, girls. How can it be that a person who is born into total poverty starts out with nothing and has very little education, goes on to be a president of, or a celebrity, or builds an empire and become one of the wealthiest people in the world? And how is it that two people can start out in the same career and yet one person career goes from success to even greater success, while the other person works himself or herself into the ground with little success, no matter how hard they try? The missing link to success is gratitude. Because according to the law of attraction, you have to be grateful for what you have to attract success to you. So, without gratitude, it's impossible to have permanent success. To bring success or increase the good things in your job or work, like opportunities, promotions, money, brilliant ideas, inspirations, and appreciation, it is essential to be grateful for your job or work. The more gratitude you have, the more you will have to be grateful for. And you should be getting the idea by now that to increase anything in your life, you have to be grateful for what you already have. Thank you. Back to Bubbly Boyni. Take it away.
Thank you, Didi. Namaste, everyone. Hi, and lovely. It's Saturday, right? Oh, sorry, it's Sunday. Sorry, as of now, Sunday. I'm Bubbly, all the way from Switzerland, and hello to our beautiful sisters here together to read the magic book. And by reading this magic book, we are feeling good. In spite of we are just started, but we are feeling good. So I'm going to continue my part here. Whoever has gratitude for their work will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude for their work, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. When you are grateful for your job, you will automatically give more to your work. And when you give more to your work, you will increase the money and success that is returned to you. If you are not grateful for your job, you will automatically give less. When you give less, you decrease what comes back to you, and as a result, you will never be happy in your work. You will never give more than you have to, and your job or work will stagnate and eventually deteriorate, which could means losing your job. Remember, for those who do not have gratitude, even what they have will be taken from them. The amount you give in gratitude is exactly proportional to the amount you receive in return. You control the amount you receive by the amount of gratitude you give. If you are a business owner, your business's value will increase or decrease according to your gratitude. The more grateful you are for your business, your customers, and your employees, the more the business will grow and increase. It is when business owners stop being grateful and replace gratitude with worry that their business spirals downward. Back to you, Sanjana sis. Sanjana sis.
Thank you, publicist. Yep, yep, I hear you, Didi. Thank you so much. Thank you to both Didi. I'm gonna start my part. So here you go. If you are parents and your work is taking care of your children and managing your home, look for the little to be grateful for at the same time in your life. It is often a once in a lifetime opportunity, and when you can be grateful for these times, you will attract more support, more help, more beautiful moments, and more happiness to experience. You should love your job, whatever it is, and be excited about going to work. And you shouldn't settle for anything less. If you don't feel that way about your current job, or if it's not your dream job, the way the way to receive your dream job is by first being grateful for the job you have. Okay? Okay. So that's the thing, I didn't do it. Maybe that's why I'm always complaining, right? So that's what keep happening to me with my last job. Okay. Today imagine that you have an invisible manager whose job is to keep a record of the thoughts and feeling you have about your job. Imagine that your managers will follow you wherever you go. Exactly. Go today, poised with pen and notebook in hand. Okay. Every time you find something about your job to be grateful for. Your managers will make your manager will make a note of it. Your job is to find as many things as you can to be grateful for. So at the end of the day, your manager has a long list of all your gratitude. The longer the list is, the more magic will invisible managers can bring to your money, work, success, opportunity, enjoyment, and fulfillment. Think all the things you could be grateful for in your work. To begin with, think about the fact that you actually have a job. Think about how many people are unemployed who would give anything to have a job. Yep. Think about the time saving equipment you use, such as phone, printers, and internet and computer. Think about the peoples you work with and the friendships you have with them. Think about the peoples who make your job easier, such as receptionists, assistants, janitors, and delivery people. Think about how good it feels when you receive your paychecks, and think about the favorite aspect of your job that you love doing. Yeah, thank you so much. I feel so a little bit overwhelmed reading this. Yes, so yeah, that's the thing. I made mistakes. Maybe yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. So I'm gonna say from today, I am happy. I got the job. Yes, there is so many people who didn't even get the jobs. They are working hard in our Nepal, in our country too. So many peoples are jobless. That's why they are leaving their country. Also, me and my husband, because we don't have good job in our country. That's why we moved to here, and I was not grateful for what I have. I'm so much. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say that anymore. Okay, back to you, Rabina Paini.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Sunday to all you lovely ladies. And all I want to say is I'm thankful, grateful, and happy to be here sharing this 28-day magic with all these sisters over here. All right. Have your invisible manager make a note each time you find something you're grateful for by saying, I am so grateful for whatever it is. The more deeply your manager can see you are feeling gratitude, the sooner your manager can start to make the magic happen in your work, and the more magic will be created. It is possible that you could generate so much gratitude for your work in one day that you would see the circumstances instantly improve. Lucky breaks don't happen by accident. They are simply gratitude's magical power at work. If this works like magic practice falls on a weekend or when you're not at work, move on to the next day's practice or practices and then go back and use this magical practice on the first day you're back at work. So basically, those are not working today. You just practice uh, all the magic practices we have until day 5, and tomorrow you can do the day 6 practice when you start your work. So the magic practice number 6 works like magic. For number 1, repeat steps 1 to 3 of magic practice, which is number 1, count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write why you are grateful, reread your list, say thank you, thank you, and feel gratitude for each one. Number 2, while you are at work today or tomorrow, imagine you have an invisible manager following you around taking notes every time you find something to be grateful for. Your job today or tomorrow is to look for as many things as you can be grateful for: pen, paper, pencil, printer, whatever it is, your co-workers. And number 3, have your manager make a note each time you find something you are grateful for by saying, I am so grateful for break room. I'm so grateful for snacks at work. I'm so grateful for my manager for being understanding, so and so, and feel as grateful as you can. Number 4, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. With that note, I close the chapter 6, and I wish good day to everyone, and make sure you practice all the from 1 to 6 and then continue and see the magic happens you know as it goes. And back to
Yeah,
you, sis.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's great. It's great. Yeah. What I feel today, what I was doing is totally wrong. So I supposed to be grateful. With this chapter, I feel like, okay, I was complaining about my workplace, my leads, my supervisor, and some of my colleagues, and I was not, like, keep saying I was not happy with my that job, my life. So I learned, I feel it now. I'm gonna say I will I was grateful. I was blessed that I have that job and all the people around me. And I'm going to practice that from today. I'm going to write it. Yeah. Anything, sisters?
No, I'm good.
You good? Okay,
Yeah,
so can
there
we?
is I think there is so much thing to learn and appreciate. Of course, we have done and we still are doing that as long as we remember and just jog our
It takes
memory back
time.
and
Yeah.
do the right thing. Obviously, we knew to be grateful, but practically, especially to be honest, day in, day out, um, never been that disciplinedly have been grateful for everything, and we say that everything the moment when the things goes down, when I feel of it, I felt low and down, those moments always I have. I guess it's a human nature, we do complain about things we don't have and we can't get, or we the things hadn't happened the time we want it to be happen. It is not easy. Of course, the book reading makes so real. We should do, we must do. But of course, life gets caught on with a different thing. As long as we remain most of the time purely when we do something, it should come from our heart. I believe that, but it doesn't always. But with the help of this book, magic book reading, and surrounding by positive mindset people, maybe I would hope I will eliminate some of the my past where I felt right a little bit negative, not only towards myself, towards other. I would like to, if I can, I would like to reduce that. That will be, I'm hoping that
Yeah.
this practice gonna help me teach me to implement that more, not just saying sake of saying, use it practically, physically in my behavior. So yes, obviously a lot of
Yeah.
people don't have. We are grateful to do this business. Maybe we are not successful yet. We haven't earned a lot of money, but think about so many people. They don't have job or they can't afford to even start this business. We are lucky enough to be able to start this business, right? This is our part of our work, part of our life is being there. So I'm grateful for where I am. I'm grateful for to be able to have that little money to start to my saying and calling this is my own business and working for myself. Um, the work I'm doing, I'm focusing on my future goal is not only for myself and my family. I would like to bring something to our community in a human being, any beings, animal, human, any living planet, so I can help and support. And yes, like I said, because I did more a lot of the time about my past job, I felt like job is not work. Physical work was a problem for me, it was the environment. Then I guess I felt like we act, we say things, we see things as we are capable of, what we have inside. I guess not everybody have the same capability to see, view the same thing in the same way I do, or the different thing we do. So I would like to practice in myself to accept the people more and less judgmental, be less judgmental. With sometimes, I
Yep.
feel like we can be a judgmental without noticing that we are judging other, but I guess this whole world is that way, right? And if somebody judges me and done not taking so offensively, not personally, I want to learn more of that sort of things. Thank you
Yep.
for creating this magic book. Three little sisters. I was running around busy, and you organized this. I had no idea what we're supposed to do, but here we go. We're reading a book, so hopefully our audience, our viewers, are enjoying us
Yeah.
reading. And yes, that's all
Okay.
for me, guys. And thank you to you all beautiful girls, and we'll be back here again tomorrow. And I should be home tomorrow inside my room, not outside.
Yeah.
I'm always out and about.
Yep. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, then see you all tomorrow again. Let's end our today magic book reading live. So we're gonna come
Yeah.
tomorrow with day 7. Till then,
Yeah.
bye
Yeah.
bye. Stay happy and
Bye.
healthy,
Thank you.
everyone.
Take
Bye
care. Have a
bye.
wonderful
Happy
rest
weekend.
of your day. Bye.
Bye.